Well, the whole recycling initiative is really important to business. The taxes on trash are going up at a very dramatic rate. And so part of our job is to help business so that they can be more not only responsive to environmental issues, but also to help save money.
About 2 years ago, we had a little increase in our garbage bill because of a landfill tax that the county put in place. We decided to look at ways of reducing our cost, and we had to incorporate it into the community in a way that was acceptable to all of our residents. We received a container grant from BizRecycling. This was a county thing that was funded by the tax money that they're charging on the landfill. We got a lot of containers throughout the building, and each resident has a container, and they bring that to the recycling place. We have 6 collection areas around the community. We doubled our single stream recycling output, so that was a big thing. We went with the composting program where we were able to put all of our paper products in with the food scraps, and it's composted and put on a farmer's field. We have some very good long-time residents that just said, you know, it's about time. The staff was very open-minded about it. We knew at the beginning it was going to be a team process because everybody had to be on board. When the tax first went into effect, I think our bill was right around $2,600 that month. And that's what came down from our corporate office. And right now we're at about $930 a month for our garbage bill, and so it's pretty substantial.
This is important in that business really needs to take advantage of these programs that are out there to help them with waste reduction.
Well, we've kind of always gravitated that way. Towards recycling, towards being cleaner, towards trying to figure out, you know, what works best. We don't do it because of the incentives though, we just do it because it's the right thing to do. We get rid of our grease, we recycle our grease. We also recycle per usual, you know, our cardboard and our plastics and all that, and separate all that out. And then we do, like I said, we started doing a lot of composting too. So we do about 5,000 to 6,000 pounds of compost a month. I think composting is an easy step because most restaurants have tons of food waste. You know, nobody wants to throw food away, but in reality we do throw lots of food away because we're scraping plates off and we can't reuse that. Well, where's that going? You know, you take a dish and throw it into a garbage bag and throw it into a landfill. When you don't need to waste that bag, you can just put it in a bin, put it in a dumpster outside, and it goes somewhere else and it dissipates. They're just used to it, and that, you know, everything, they know where it all goes. We have everything clearly marked for them, so they just bring it where it's supposed to go, and out it goes. I don't think it's difficult at all. I mean, it's making sure you have a process set in place to do it.
There's a short process that takes you about an hour that you can apply and get some support potentially from the county on items that will help you do a better job in saving money by lowering your waste stream.
This is good for business. It makes you look great to your customers, makes you feel good that you are doing something for the environment, and you save a lot of money. It's win-win-win for everybody. It used to be we had one giant dumpster that everything was thrown into it. And then we started to recycle food waste, scraps, things that fell on the floor. We could sweep those up and we could put those into a food waste bin, and those would be recycled into and blended with a protein, and they make animal feed out of it. Recently, through BizRecycling, Ramsey County is offering some grants. Through the grant, we were able to get one that has 3 compartments instead of 1, matched perfectly. It looks like it's always been there. They did all the legwork on that. They found the compostable cups for me and the lids, and they just made it so easy. This stuff is mandated to happen, and with the increases in taxes, it's just, you're foolish if you just don't jump on board and get on with this. We used to have pickup 7 days a week at our Berkeley Road store, and now we're down to 3 days a week, and I think pretty soon we could cut it down to 2 days a week.
And if anybody is interested in finding out more about it, all they need to do is contact the White Bear Area Chamber of Commerce, and they could give me a call. It's 651-429-8593,